Start getting ready for warm-ups. We'll do it in sitting position. Start with Vyagrasana. So come into a Marjarasana position. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, tilt your head down, bring your right knee closer to your nose. As you breathe in, take your head up, bring your right foot as though you are trying to touch your toes to your head. Again, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in, and relax. Now with the left leg. So breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Now pure Marjarasana. As you breathe in and tilt your head up, depress your back. As you breathe out, bring your head down, round up your back. Continue, breathe in, depress, breathe out, round. Breathe in, depress, breathe out, round. Continue. And relax. We'll now practice Gomukhasan. So fold your left leg and then bring the right leg on top with the right knee on top of the left knee. The right leg is on top, bring the right hand from top, left hand from behind. Clasp both the hands together. The right elbow is pointing towards the ceiling, left elbow is pointing towards the ground. Hold your position. Breathe in normally to hold longer. Feel the expansion of your shoulder blades. Feel the compression at the elbow. Feel the lengthening of your spine as you try to maintain the position. Then slowly release. Experience relaxation of all the muscles that activated to get you into this position. Lengthen your legs out. And now bend your right leg first and then the left leg on top of that. Try and keep the left knee right on top of the left knee and then bring the left hand from up, right hand from behind. You may not be able to clasp completely on one side. Generally, one side of your body is more flexible. So slowly, you will try to improve the other side. Hold as long as you can comfortably hold. If there is any discomfort, release. Be aware of the discomfort. Continue to hold if you can. Then slowly release. Now we'll practice Shashanka Bhujangasana. So we'll practice it a little more dynamic. So you're going to raise your hands, breathing in, breathing out, come forward, touch your forehead to the ground. Breathing in, move forward with the nose along the ground. Come into Bhujangasana, come back into Shashankasana. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last 6. And relax for some time. Then we will combine Paschimottanasana and Halasana. So I'll show you once and then you practice to the extent you can comfortably practice. So you will raise your hands up, come into Paschimottanasana, come back, go into Halasana. So continue. 5 rounds. Very good. 1, 2, lovely. 3, 4, and last round 5. And relax. Be in a relaxed position. Allow the breathing to become completely normal before we practice the next round. That is rock and roll. It will massage the back spine very nicely, release potential compression. You first try it out and be careful. Okay, so you're going to hold your wrap around like this, and then with complete force, you're going to go down and then come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then relax, lengthen your legs, allow the breathing to become completely normal. And let me see how much time we have before we take the next practice. Okay, we'll do the massaging. So you're going to keep your hands by the side. You're going to bring it up with force, rub your hands, and then nicely say to yourself, allow my brain, allow my face, allow my head, allow my neck, allow my body, chest, organs, legs. Move the hands from the inside, allowing your calf muscles, knee, thigh, bring it up to the sides of the body and release. So 2 more times. Keep giving instructions of love and affection that you take care of each and every organ of your body and they in turn take care of you. Last round. And then relax. Be in yogic breathing. You can do Kapalbhati and then you can go into deep yogic breathing. Good morning, good morning. Now you're able to come on time. Keep your hands in Shankar Mudra. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa, I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right, a lion on my left, an eagle above, and a black tortoise below. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I'm chanting. Take your, take your, take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4 petal lotus, red color. Visualize that you're sharpening your sattvic guna and you're balancing your rajasic and tamasic guna. Keep your hands in the mudra for Muladhara Chakra, if possible, the middle finger touching the ground. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, coccyx bone, 6 petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are sharpening your Sushumna Nadi and you are balancing your Ida Pingala Nadi. Keep your hands in the mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra, folding the thumb toward the palm, wrapping the thumb with your index and middle finger, little finger, ring finger straight out. Keep the hands in front of the coccyx bone, the last vertebrae. Take a deep breath in. Shift your attention to Manipura Chakra, directly behind your navel, 10 petal lotus, yellow color. You will increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are removing all blockages of energies from the Panchakoshas. Keep your hands in the mudra for Manipura Chakra, touching your thumb, index, and ring finger together. Little finger, middle finger out. Touch your thumb to your navel. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Nahata Chakra, directly behind your heart center, 12 petal lotus, green color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are balancing the Pancha Tattvas in the body. Keep your hands in the lotus mudra, touching the heart center. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Vishuddhi Chakra directly behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. You will increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are balancing the three doshas in the body. Keep your hands in the mudra for Vishuddhi Chakra, interlacing the first three fingers, keeping the thumb and the index rotating around each other. Keep your hands touching your throat pit. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Agnya Chakra directly behind your eyebrows center. Two petal lotus indigo color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you're piercing through your Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti Avastha and you're merging with the superconscious. Keep your hands in the mudra for Agnya Chakra, bending your ring finger towards your palm, touching a thumb, index and middle finger. Little finger is out. Only right hand is used. Keep the three fingers touching your Bhrumadhya. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you're piercing through all obstacles and barriers and you're merging back with your creator. Keep your hands in the mudra for Sahasrara Chakra. Take a deep breath in. Release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball, and experience the powerful vibrations of your own chanting penetrating into each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring you into pristine mental and physical health. We'll chant the Shanti mantra together. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadittamastu Ma Viddhishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Continue to be in that position as I chant the invocation. Om Vakarta iva samprukto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro vande Parvati Parameshwarao. Om Vakarta iva samprukto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro vande Parvati Parameshwarao. Om Vakarta iva samprukto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Shanti 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 Hari. You can release your legs and lengthen them if you so feel the need to do so. Keep your hand. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra 11 times. Get ready. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhem Pushtivardanam Urvarkamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhem Pushtivardanam Urvarkamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Slowly release your hands. Keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Just experience the vibrations of those chanting, aligning each and every cell inside your body, vibrating each of them back into their original harmonic frequency, allowing each of them to operate in optimal coordination with each other, restoring your entire mind and body into a pristine health and keeping it like that at all times. Mentally feel that you will no longer need to visit a doctor for any ailment. You will always be in pristine health with the divine grace. Feel it as effectively as you can feel. Experience each and every cell in your body performing their work optimally in perfect harmony with each other. Feel all the cares and the worries flowing out of the body, all the ailments being flushed out of the body. The body is fully rejuvenated, energized, and purified. Now you can release your legs if you so desire. Make your sankalpa by mentally repeating, I am chanting Gayatri Mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of, helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to various questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in Jnana Mudra. Thumb at the, index finger at the root of your thumb wrapping over the index finger, palms facing the floor, wrist placed on your knees, spine erect, rest of the body in a relaxation. Get ready, take a deep breath in 11 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball, and experience the vibrations of those chanting penetrating deep inside your brain, energizing each and every neuron, firing up each and every neuronal connection in your brain, elevating you to a completely new level of intellectual capabilities, be it in terms of absorption of knowledge, expression of knowledge, your own creativity, your own ability to do everything much better. Feel it as powerfully as you can and mentally say to yourself, I love my brain, I love my neurons, and I'll take care of them by nourishing them properly. And now you can release. In case you need to lengthen your legs, feel free to do so, and get ready to make the sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Once again, get back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in Yoni Mudra. Interlace the three fingers, index finger joined together, point pads of the index finger together, pointing forward, thumb together, pointing backwards. Touch your thumb to your heart center. Get ready for the chanting. Take a deep breath in. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschidini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Dharini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daityaluka Davanala Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarupini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shrita, Durgamatnyana Samstana, Durgamadhyana Bashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamartra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudhatarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgaba, Durgadarini. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Dharini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daityaluka Davanala Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarupini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shrita, Durgamaknyana Samstana, Durgamadhyana Vashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamartra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudhatarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Ba, Durga Dharini. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Dharini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daityaluka Javanala Durgama Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgama Shrita Durgamaknyana Samstana Durgamadhyana Vashini Durgamoha Durgamaha Durgamartra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudhatarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgaba, Durgadarini. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Feel the vibrations of your chanting penetrating deep inside each and every cell in your body. See a unique, powerful energy emanating from your Muladhara chakra and enveloping your whole body, giving you a unique sense of confidence to face up to all external circumstances, however difficult they may be. Persist in the midst of those to reach your goal and and you emerge successful with your persistence and the grace of Ma Durga. Feel it as powerfully as you can. Feel her divine presence within you at all times, particularly in every step that you take in the midst of difficulties, trauma, anxieties, worries. You hold on to the power of your own self-confidence generated by her and persist in overcoming the circumstance. Mentally gauge your own body from the top of the head to the tip of your toes and send messages of love and affection to each and every organ in your body. And make a commitment to all of them that you will nourish them, you will take care of them. Be thankful for their efficient working. And then if you need to now release your legs and release them without opening your eyes, pull your kneecaps towards your hip joint about 10-12 times. Toggle the feet up and down if you so desire. Gently bend your legs back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in prana mudra. Your little finger and ring finger touching the thumb. Index finger, middle finger straight out. Wrist placed on the knees, palms facing the sky. Allow a sense of calmness and serenity to spread from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. As you breathe in, visualize coolness and calmness spreading throughout your body. As you breathe out, experience all the cares and worries flowing out of your mind, out of your body, relaxing you even more and more. Since we will be starting Pawanmuktasan series from today, we will also practice Kaya Sthairiam meditation. So feel yourself completely grounded like a tree. Imagine that your legs are like the roots of a tree and they're underground, holding you firmly. The torso is like the trunk of a tree. The hands and the head are like the branches of the tree spreading out. Imagine yourself to be a solid tree in the banks of a river. As the flowing waters of the river laps around you, feel that wetness in your legs. And feel yourself completely grounded into Mother Earth, who supports you at all times. Feel the branches having leaves. Visualize birds coming and sitting on the branches, namely your hands and your head, and then moving out. In this sense of steadiness, see powerful breeze hitting you, but you're unmovable, unshakable, absolutely solid with your deep roots under the earth. And visualize that your Muladhara chakra is completely active, energized and balanced. Feel confident that your needs in life will always be met by Mother Earth. Feel a surge of energy coming up to Swadhisthana chakra. Experience your own creativity blossoming. Visualize it as the tree giving out wonderful flowers, which is an expression of your own creativity blossoming. Feel a subtle energy surge coming up to Manipura chakra. Feel your own metabolism very active, all the abdominal organs working optimally to keep you supplied with the required energies and remove all waste and toxins from the body. And connect yourself with the position of a tree as though you are giving out fruits. The fruits are growing out on the branches. Feel the surge of energy coming up to your Anahata chakra. Feel the surge of compassion spreading from you to all living beings on this earth. You're more tolerant. You're less agitative. You're more accommodative for others' needs. And visualize this as the tree allowing children to pluck the fruits from the tree and pluck the flowers from the tree. Feel the surge of energy going up to Vishuddhi chakra. Feel your own expressive capabilities gaining more and more strength. You're able to communicate everything that you want to with the most appropriate choice of words in a manner that the other person can understand it. And you're observant all the time to make sure that your communication is received in the way it is required to be received. Feel this as a hissing sound coming out from the tree when the wind is blowing against the tree and the leaves are rustling, as though the tree is communicating messages to the trees around the place. Feel the surge of energy coming up to your Agnya chakra. Feel connected between the superconscious and your body. Agnya chakra is the connector between the two. And like an antenna of a TV, visualize that you are receiving the messages from the superconscious through your Agnya chakra, and it gets distilled into your organs the way they need to be communicated. Experience this as the tree by going within yourself, visualizing yourself as inside the tree. Now feel the energy going up to your Sahasrara chakra and feel a wonderful golden light enveloping the entire tree, which is yourself. And feel that you are the receiver or the recipient of the divine grace. You're absolutely steady. Your mind is steady because your body is steady. You're able to receive the golden light into each and every cell in your body, through each and every pore in your body. Now slowly give up this awareness. Become conscious of yourself. Give up the awareness that you are a tree. Feel the way your legs are folded in meditative asana. Feel your own Annamaya Kosh. Mentally thank each and every organ in your body for their efficient, optimal functioning. Say to yourself, I love my soma. Become aware of external sounds, the room in which you are sitting, sounds coming from outside the room. Gently move your head from side to side, right to left, left to right, and then up and down, and then rub your hands, keep them on your eyes, gently open the eyes, slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. So I introduced some of my own concepts into the Kaya Sthairyam, so let me know how you felt about it so that I can fine tune it further. So please send me your feedbacks. Get ready for Pawanmuktasan series. As late as yesterday, I was listening to a lecture by my guru. This lecture was given on 20th October at Thane. And he was mentioning as to how powerful these Pawanmuktasan series practices are, referring to an instance in the 80s in Australia, where the doctors referred about 8 cancer patients to the ashram and asked them as to whether you can cure them. So he said, we told them we can try. When they mentally become strong, there is a possibility of the disease receding. And he says we started them with Pawanmuktasan series. And then of course they added a few other things also. And then ultimately he said all of them recorded receding of the cancer. And then he says that all of them survived much longer than the doctors who treated them. So these are very simple practices, but don't undermine their importance. The practices are divided into 4 segments. What we are going to practice first is anti-rheumatic series. This series is calibrated to keep all the joints in the body in a good condition so that the flow of prana will be effective. There will be no blockages to prana. If there is a blockages of the pranic movement, then you can get into disease. So that's the first series. The second is the digestive series, which are calibrated to tone up your digestive system so that your metabolism increases. The third series is called the Shakti Bandha series, which is to activate the energy levels in the body. And the fourth is purely exercises for your eyes. So this is the starting position. You'll keep your legs completely straight. Try and see if your back of the knee is aligned with the ground. You can put your hands under the knees and see if it will block it. If it will go all the way under, that means there is some contraction. Over a period of time, you need to loosen up the muscles so that the back of the knees can touch the ground. You'll keep the hands by the side of the body, palms facing away from your body. This is called Arambha Sthiti. The first practice is called Panguli Naman, bending of your toes. And now, from a somatic perspective, pay full attention only to your toes. There are three joints in your toes. As you breathe out, you're going to bend those teeth. Feel the contraction in the uh, toe area. The muscles on the outer side will be contracting to bend your toes forward. And when you're taking the toes pointing towards the body, the muscle on the top needs to contract. So pay full attention to the conscious contraction of the muscle, taking the toes forward, taking the toes backward. So breathing out when you take the toes in the forward direction, breathing in when you're taking the toes in the backward direction. Now this is Diwali month. So the mantra is taken from Sri Vidya Upasana. It's a very powerful Bija mantra. I'll repeat it 3 times so that you can catch it up. Okay, it goes like this. Kahe hi larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe hi larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe hi larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. So get ready. As you start breathing out, at least you should take one full chanting of that mantra to bend your toes, breathing out. Get ready, take a deep breath in, start breathing out, bend your toes forward. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim, hold. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim, release. Bend your toes towards your body. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim, hold. Pay attention to your toes. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Breathing out forward. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Hold. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Bend backwards. Breathing in. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Breathing out. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Backwards. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Release. In the book, Swamiji says that you should do this at least 20 times, but for a class that will take too long. So when you practice on your own, you can practice 20 times. The next practice is called Gulf Naman, which is ankle bending. So now you got to pay attention to the muscles that controls the movement of your ankles. You can feel that when you take the feet forward, the muscles on the top will lengthen, the muscles at the back of your heel will contract. And take this as forward as you can comfortably take, breathing out. And when you do this, if you start getting a tightness on your calf muscle, it means you're pushing it beyond your current capacity. So try that. Don't create discomfort in the calf muscle. If that happens, stop and come back a little bit. And then breathing in, you're going to point the feet towards the body. And as you're doing this, be aware that your shoulders should not involuntarily pull forward because of any stress you are experiencing. If you do that, once again become aware and relax it. So get ready. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Breathing in. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahe larim, asaka halarim, sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Breathing out. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. 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 Breathing in. Kahehi larim asaka halarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Breathing out. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Breathing in. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim masaka halarim sakalarim. Release. Just feel both your toes and your ankle, and any experiences that you can feel, be aware of them. If any particular emotions are being thrown up, be aware of that. And mentally say to yourself, I'll care for my toes, care for my ankles. And then the next one is, I think, Gulf Chakra. Yeah. So generally we do this one leg at a time, but I think we'll do that and take time, doesn't matter. So now how you're going to do this is, your left leg is relaxed. You're going to focus on your right leg. You're going to take it to the left side, move forward, bring it to the right side, move it upward. When your leg or the toes are going in the downward direction, you are breathing out, and in the upward direction, you are breathing in. Now to control your speed, you should go in sync with the chanting. So for one chanting complete, at least you should take till you come to this point. And then you will start breathing in for one chanting. Now if you can do this for two chantings, that will be even better. So let us try with one chanting first, and then we will move on to two chantings when we move to the other leg. So get ready, take a deep breath in. Om Kahehi Larim Asaka Halarim Sakalarim. 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 Now we'll try two. So you should slow down so that you will come to the center point only when the second chanting is complete. Get ready. Take a deep breath in. Om Kahehi Larim Asaka Halarim Sakalarim. 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 Just feel completely your ankle. You rotated the ankle in a clockwise direction. How does the ankle feel? And how do you feel in terms of comparison between the right ankle and the left ankle? What differences can you notice between them? Send a message of love and affection to your ankle. And then get ready for anti-clockwise, two chantings. And remember, you should not stop anywhere. It should be a continuous slow movement. Okay? So start. Take a deep breath in. Om kahehi larim asaka halarim sakalarim 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 kahehi larim Asakahalarim sakalarim kahilarim sakahalarim sakalarim kahilarim sakahalarim sakalarim kahilarim sakahalarim sakalarim kahilarim asakahalarim sakalarim kahilarim sakahalarim sakalarim Kahihi larim sekahalarim sekalarim kahihi larim asekahalarim sekalarim kahihi larim sekahalarim sekalarim kahihi larim sekahalarim sekalarim kahihi larim sekahalarim sekalarim. Again, pay attention to your own ankle. And now move your attention to your left leg clockwise. Now you will start on your own. You will chant mentally yourself. Get ready, take a deep breath in and start. Complete the round and stop. Then we'll practice anti-clockwise. When you're doing anti-clockwise, see if you can keep your eyes closed and pay full attention to your ankle joint without paying attention to any other parts of the body, and focus fully on the way the ankle joint is relaxing more and more as you keep rotating more and more. And see mentally if you can increase the circumference of the circle that you rotate. Get ready, take a deep breath in, start. As you're doing it, also pay attention to what happens at the hip joint. And relax. When you complete the last round, relax. Again, pay attention to both the ankles now. Do you feel they are in symmetry, or do you experience any asymmetry right now? If so, be aware of them. Now we are going to rotate both the legs clockwise. Obviously, one will be clockwise, one will be anti-clockwise. So you focus on the right leg clockwise, but both the legs are moving. Get ready. Take a deep breath in. Start breathing out. and relax. Complete your round and wait. Now both the legs rotating with the right leg in the anti-clockwise, so therefore left will be in the clockwise. Start. Complete your last round and wait. And then pay attention, ask yourself, were you focused on your ankles or did your mind travel somewhere else? And if so, where did it go? And when we do the next practice, be more observant and bring the mind back to focus on the ankle. Now we are going to reverse in the sense we'll take a little distance between both the legs, and then when both the legs are coming in the clockwise direction, that means from this side both toes will come together and then they will diverge and then they will come back, and then you will reverse this movement afterwards. So get ready, take a deep breath in, start. Breathing out. Come to the completion of the round and wait. Again, pay attention to your ankle. And then we will do anti-clockwise, so the reverse of whatever we did. So start. Pay attention to your ankle as you are moving. What is moving? Which are the connected parts of the body that is also coming into play? Pay attention at hip joint. Can you feel any movement there? Complete the last round and wait. The next practice is called Gulf Guran. So for that, you need to actually bend your leg, right leg, in such a way that the right foot is outside of the left leg, if that is possible. If you are having difficulties in doing this, you will keep it wherever you can. It is convenient for you. Now, once you have kept it like this, you're going to catch hold of your right toe with your left hand and then pull it up vertically upwards and then start cranking it in a clockwise direction. Those of you who are of my age group would have seen a car started with a crank. So this is similar to that. You are rotating in a cranking movement. So now get ready. Again, you have to align with the mantra. So for one mantra, you will lift it up For 2 mantras, it will go in the downward direction, breathing out. 2 mantras, you will come in the upward direction, breathing in. So get ready. Kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim, breathing out. Kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim. Kahehi larim Sekahalarim, Sekalarim, Kahihilarim, 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 Asakahalarim, Sakalarim, Kahilarim, 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 Asakahalarim, Sakalarim. Wait for some time. Now you're going to do opposite, anti-clockwise, and you'll do it on your own so that you can completely focus with no prompt and no other sound on the mic. So start. And close your eyes and do it if you can. Last round. And then release. Lengthen your legs and then fold your leg from outside to balance the knee and then release. Now bend your left leg and pay attention, like moving the feet out is plantar flexion, moving the feet closer toward the foreleg is called dorsiflexion. So how you are making the circle, and try to make the range of motion possible on the ankle joint, which is as wide a circle as possible. Okay, so be aware of it. Start breathing in, bringing the leg straight up, chanting on your own, total silence, full attention on your ankle joint. First clockwise. Last round. And then you will reverse. Last round. Once you've completed, release your leg and then fold it from outside so that you balance your knees, and then you get ready for the next practice. I think it is Kehuhi Naman. No, it is kneecap contraction. So we'll do both the legs together. If you want, you can keep your hands or fingers on your knees to know that you are doing it correctly. As you pull, your back of the leg must go closer to the ground. Your knee should move towards your abdomen, and see a slight movement of the feet, and then release. So with awareness, pull your knees towards your hip joint, release with awareness. Pay full attention to your knees. And now, after you pull, hold. So for one chanting, pull, hold for two chantings, or release for one chanting. Start. Breathing in when you're pulling the kneecap towards you. Hold your breath. Breathing out when you're releasing the kneecap. Second round. Third round. Pay full attention to which muscles are coming into operation when you're pulling the kneecap towards you. As you release it, feel those muscles going into a new resting tone altogether. You're relaxing your muscle consciously with awareness. You're inhibiting all involuntary movements associated with the kneecap now. Release. Last one round. Actually, you can do this 25-30 times every day, which will be very good for you. And after that, we'll start with the right leg. Janu Naman, as it is called. So you'll bend the right leg. You will support the leg by interclasping your fingers under the thigh just above the knee. Lift the leg a little away from the floor. First watch and then you will do it. Breathing in for two chantings. Kahehi larim asaka halarim sakalarim kahehi larim asaka halarim sakalarim. You'll make the leg completely straight. Hold for two chantings. Very slowly bend at the leg for two chantings. Bring your leg down. But don't touch the ground. It should be slightly above. As you do this, bringing down, try to raise the leg a little bit so that the flexion at the knee will get accentuated. Okay. So this is something that I am introducing because I saw somebody with a knee problem yesterday only. I was working with her. So I had to ask her to do this to improve her flexion. Okay. So I thought this might be a good thing for everybody. So start getting ready. Breathe out completely. Start breathing in. Kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim kahehi larim asakahalarim sakalarim Kahi larim sakahalarim sakalarim kahi larim asakahalarim sakalarim hold kahi larim asakahalarim sakalarim kahi larim asakahalarim sakalarim. Continue. Pay full attention at your neck. I mean, Aruna, if possible, lower the leg a little bit and straighten it better. It's it's still not fully straight. Try to focus. Yeah, that's much better, Aruna. Correct. Yeah, very good. Only if your videos are on, we can help you and guide you, not otherwise. So we hope those who have not switched on the videos are doing it perfectly. After you have completed 5 rounds, please bring your leg down to rest on the ground and shift your leg to the other leg. Shift your practice to the other leg. So lift the leg up from the ground. Start breathing in. Purabhi, I can't see your legs. I think it's because of your auto adjustment of your Apple handphone. Continue. After 5 rounds, lengthen your legs and wait. Then we'll get ready for the next practice, Janu Chakra. We'll stop with this practice. You complete the round at your own pace as I blow the shank. Don't break your practice. Continue till you complete it properly. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Once again, make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly. I'm sorry, we'll just chant 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Shanti mantras. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu. सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्. Rub your hands nicely. When they are really warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Then slowly release your palm. Hari Om. That's it. Hari Om. That's it. Hari Om. That's it. So have a great weekend ahead. Normal yoga classes would have finished the complete Pawanmuktasan series 1 in one class. We have just halfway through the class. I hope that slow practice has given you the ability to focus on the organs very well. So see you all on Monday. Next round of myth of aging. Bye.